Consent Mode version 2 for Google Tags seems to compromise the following. Will be required for ads in March 2024. What is your perception about the deadline of this requirement?
I don't think any big company or agency is prepared for this. A big portfolio of clients, this will be a little bit messy.
Well, and good news for technical marketers and implementation professionals.
Yeah,
First,
it's a lot of work.
yeah, a lot of work. 4 content signals instead of 2 previously. Analytics storage. This was like from the previous consent mode from Google. This is for analytics cookie access, ad storage for ads cookie access, and these are the new ones. Ad user data. Basically, Simo Ahava said that here we will share user data with app platforms like name, last name, email, phone, address. These are parameters that currently ad vendors are requesting, and they call it enhanced conversions or advanced conversion for other.
You think that this variable is, or this permission is exclusive for personal user data?
It seems ad user data.
My interpretation will be more holistic on this. I will require this permission for any kind of ad user data. Well, any kind of ad data that you send to any ad vendor, even page view or user ID. But that's my guess on this.
Well, I think that the difference is that, well, this is like the ad storage is the ad data from the classic let's say the Facebook click ID or the Google click ID, the specific cookie that specify the ad that the user click, and this is the cookie that is stored across the session but and I see the difference is that basically previously we were using this permission to send ad user data and have this new one that is ad personalization.
Mm-hmm.
So basically they divided a single concept for ads in 3 new ones, 3 different, to specify.
Yeah.
Because maybe someone say, okay, I want receive remarketing, but I don't want to send my personal data. Maybe that's why they split it. All right. We have then another one, ad personalization, where the data can be used for personalized ads. The two new signals.
This one will affect heavily the segments or the audience creation.
Yeah, totally. In case, yeah, it totally will be very interesting to see how we will implement change in the practical sense. Yeah, but definitely a lot. Yeah, this is huge. Like saying that Google Ads won't work until March 2024. If this doesn't work, this is huge. The 2 new signals are dedicated for audience building and remarketing use cases. Okay, as you mentioned. Advanced consent mode covers cookieless pings even if consent is not granted. Data is sent to Google. This is one of the elements that really blows my mind. That clients and customer they complain a lot of that because they can have 100% of data. So it seems like this is trying to cover that gap, not having the data, but still this is not real data. Will be something that will fill the gaps with the machine learning that Google use or any other app vendor that will use this. So this is also a very interesting change. This blew my mind because basically it will fill the gaps. These cookieless things. Another important discussion here is that some users on LinkedIn, some professionals are asking that if this is actually legal. nevertheless, like this thing of sending cookieless pings was in the previous version, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, was previously there. That it seems like this is like the basic concept mode. Like this is something new, I think, because the previous one like
Yeah,
was
the different categories of basic and advanced concept mode. That's a huge difference. That we will need to take in count in our when we were implementing a new concept mode.
yep. Basic concept mode blocks tags from firing altogether when relevant concept is not granted. I think
But
this
it's
is
a
awesome.
but it's a relevant concept.
I mean the consent, this consent, these parameters, like this different type of consent. So I think it's cool because basic content is cool because, in example, I don't want like machine learning data filling the gaps. As an analyst, I prefer to have real clients data, right? Even if I have a discrepancy even of 40%, I would prefer that because unless I think these were real customers. But
Well, that's
how you do analysis with machine learning with a gap of user that are machine learning created, like
This is a controversial opinion because my guess is that my clients will want that not real
totally.
data.
Yeah, a segment of client will like, I want 100% data. I want
Yeah,
this is not reliable.
You need to solve the
Data is not
requirement.
reliable. I can't take decision like this. I need 100% data.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, it's good. Like you have two options, like right, basic concept mode, everything like shuts down.
Do you know if there is a way to like separate the real data with these cookieless pings data with hash information? Like in Google Analytics, there is a way um, to determine if the data we are seeing is real or is
It's really I don't know how. Yeah, it could be a smart move, right? If you have advanced mode, like maybe you can apply a filter or maybe a new dimension is created, like will tag, create a tag for okay, these are users that were product of advanced concept mode, yeah, and filter that out by real users.
the
I don't know.
cookieless pings users will have also the client ID or user ID.
I don't know. But yeah, it could be interesting. I think they should have like, if you send this data to BigQuery, how that will behave. Really interesting. All right, a lot of questions, but yeah, this is really new, and Mars is just 1 month in the future. Google Analytics 4 itself works just fine, even if concept mode is not used, at least for now. However, if GA4 data is being used to feed ads audiences through the GA4 ad integration, you need to send relevant concept signals. So yeah, I think this is a heads up for people around the globe using Google Ads. Yeah, like they need to implement this and send the content signals.
A lot of changes regarding Google Ads these last few months.
Yep. In short, the biggest updates are related to how ads audiences will work. They will require you to use concept mode and pass the opt-in signals with request. Hopefully, yeah, you will say something?
No, just it catch my attention the opt-in signals with requests.
Yep. Hopefully, there will be more exact documentation available soon. I don't know. With Google. Hopefully, yeah.
I hope right now, like today is soon. It's that time.
Tomorrow, today, please Google.
Well, this is from 2 months ago, right?
Yeah, 2 months ago.
This is enough time for Google to create a proper documentation.
Yeah, we are reacting to this post like 2 months after that because yeah, March is around the corner. Yeah, let's continue with this diagram. It says, well, the Google tags will adjust on block based on the consent status received for each parameter. So we have here at the left 2 columns, consent grant, consent denied, and we have 2 rows, and we have 4 columns, analytic storage and storage. So these are the parameters. The blue ones are the old from the previous consent mode, and these columns are here are the new parameters that are rolled out with these new 2 versions. So we have like different situations. Let's start when user consent grant. So if user consent grant opt-ins, the analytic storage parameter behave in the following manner. Tag will write or read cookies for analytics purposes as normal. Like this is estimated. As storage, tag will write read cookies for ads purposes as normal. Tags permit users' data to be sent to Google for ads purposes, and tags will enable personalized advertising. Like this is like estimated. I think like it's not confusing, right? It's straightforward. It will work. But what happened when the consent is denied? So we have 2 situations. If you implement advanced versus basic consent mode. If you implement advanced mode and the user deny the consent for analytic storage, let's zoom this a little bit. Tag won't read cookies for analytics purposes. Cookieless pings are sent. All right. Nevertheless, if you implement basic, tag is blocked, no information is collected for analytics purpose. No cookieless pings. I love this. Actually, I prefer this because yeah, I don't know, old school. Advanced tags won't.
Very respectful with the user decisions.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. Actually, some people say that it is illegal because if you are a user and you don't want anything to be tracked, still like sending a cookieless ping still is sending information without your consent because you don't want you don't want to notice that you're here. Very interesting. For ad storage, tag won't read cookies for advertising purposes. Cookieless ping. Still like.
I think it's the same logic for all the.
Yeah, but this for ads, like they are still sending data, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy, right? For ad user data, tag won't share user data to Google Ads for purposes like okay, this is a total shutdown.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
it makes sense, and
yeah.
you are not granting permission for use your personal data, your user data, and they won't do it.
And ad personalization, tag will disable personalized advertising.
Okay,
so it
this
shut
will
down.
include remarketing, ads, and other personalized advertising. That's cool.
Yep. And for basic, tag is blocked. No information is collected for ad purposes. Very straightforward. This post had like 1,000 reactions, more than 100 comments, and more than 100 reposts. Very successful post from Simo Ahava. Shout out to Simo Ahava for making this great resume. He also had written a blog post like describing the technical part that involves this implementation. Yeah, thank you for seeing this video and reacting this post with us. See you in the next video. Have a great day. Goodbye.